First down, here's the run with Cook. And he'll maneuver his way forward for about 4. 2nd and 6.
Well, they certainly have been able to get him going and establish the run, so I think it's time to abandon that plan and start chucking it all over the park. And you know who's excited about that? The defensive front. They got a chance to pin their ears back and get after him now.
Following the pickup of 4, here's 2nd and 6. They run it again with Cook. And this has been a recurring theme tonight for sure. Nowhere to run. Back to the line of scrimmage, that's all. No gain on the play there, so they're left with a 3rd down and 6. And we return, welcoming you back to Minneapolis. 1 quarter remains here on a Sunday night. We'll return with more after this break. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Got a man, it's complete, it's Palmer. And he will have a Vikings first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. So in Raven territory now, here's a 1st and 10 at the 45-yard line. Mon looks to throw. It's caught on the right side at Smith. And he's going to get this inside the 30.
Well, this game was decided a while ago, and that completion there is going to artificially inflate his passing numbers. So right now, the only one really applauding probably his agent as he thinks about angling for a new contract.
And that is incomplete. Oh, the coverage a little too good there, and it's 2nd down. So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on 1st down. Now Mon. And for the 3rd time tonight, he's intercepted. Picked off at the 16. Well, that's 3 picks he's now thrown in this game.
And I know this, the holiday season, because here we are in December.
Season of giving.
Right, it is the season of giving. Maybe for his own sake after the game, he may have to announce that he's donating certain amounts to charity for each interception that he threw.
So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. After the interception, here's Jackson. They'll roll him out right. He lets this one fly toward the back of the end zone. And that'll be caught. Touchdown Ravens. It's Hollywood Brown. Marquise Brown. 36 yards. And the Ravens add on to their lead, and it's looking like that win streak is...
After review of the play, ruling on the field stands.
So they called it a touchdown originally, and this will stay a touchdown after the video review, so they had it right. Jackson here, he's going to look to throw. And this is going to be caught. So add 2 more to the lead as they continue to pour it on here in the 4th.
I think this is just going to be a function of the times we live in now. Very similar to the bat flip in baseball. Everyone's got to start to get comfortable with this. But to me, this is just rubbing it in. You got a big lead. Go ahead and take the extra point. One thing to keep in mind, though, karma's still out there. And sometimes it has a way of catching up with you.
The Vikings now heading onto the field. We certainly had a sense coming in here that these guys were in for a tough one on the road. That has been how this ball game has played out. They trail big as we continue on now here in this 4th quarter. Under pressure is Mon, and he'll go down. Brian Burns in there to drop him for his 11th sack of the year. 13 yards remaining on 2nd down. Another try after the 1st down sack. Mon. And a dangerous throw there as that's knocked down and incomplete. The Vikings on 3rd down. 6 conversions and 9 tries. They've done a great job of picking these up. This is going to be 3rd and 13. And this pass broken up. Excellent coverage there on 3rd down as that was not an easy one to hold on to. Cook now on to punt as he gets this one away. 35 yards that time on the punt. And the Ravens, they'll take over. Baltimore's offense set for this next possession. And they just continue to roll right along, really. This has the looks of yet another victory as they hope to polish it off here in quarter number 4. Being chased out left. Now he'll let it go on the run. Deep left side. And that's caught inside the 35.
Let's go! Even with the big lead here in the 4th, it still bombs away. And frankly, it's working. Why should they stop? Go ahead and keep firing away and gaining those yards.
Flushed out right. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Ravens touchdown. Lamar Jackson, 26 yards. And the Ravens are on their way to a sensational 13-0 start as they extend their lead here. Tucker with the extra point, and that will extend this big lead. 17. Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown. And no effort to bring this one out. It's a touchback. Now the Minnesota offense set to take over again. It's now appearing that this losing streak is going to continue. You know, the coaching staff was confident that this was going to be the game to stem the tide, but that just has not been the case. That is caught by Thielen. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. This drive starting off on the right foot, 18 yards. One play has him up past the 40 already, and another 1st and 10. Mon going to throw it. And he'll find Thielen on the right side. And they'll get this well past midfield before being stopped just before the 35. Back-to-back receptions for him, and it's another 1st down. Mond out of the shotgun. And for the 4th time tonight, it's an interception. Picked off by Odafe Owe. And he will bring this back. It's a pick-6 and a Raven touchdown. Tucker now to add the point after. And this one was over a while ago as they just add on to their big lead. So the defense creating some points, not only getting the interception, but then returning it to the end zone for the pick-6. Jackson now to return. And they'll get him down inside the 30 at the 27. Here are the Vikings now to start their next drive. Well, I think that the folks here had hoped that maybe this home atmosphere would carry their guys to a surprise victory, but it does not appear that that's going to be the case. There's too much to handle on the other side in this one. And all the way down to the 22-yard line. Mon to the air on 1st and 10. He's going to take a shot for the end zone. It's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect.
You know, Charles, for this defense, look, it's no secret. You're facing a team that is really, really struggling. They haven't won in what seems like forever, but sometimes a desperate team can be a danger.
And he's wrapped up, taken down, back at the 25. Now it appears we've got an injured Raven down there on the field. While the trainers take a look, we'll step aside. Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw.
And he's got this to Jefferson.
And they will eventually get him down, but he's inside the 5 all the way to the 3. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal. Here's Mon. This is caught. And somewhat of a measure of revenge as he's in for the touchdown, but they still trail big time.
He'll take it, but he won't be able to smile about it.
There was no going through the progressions on that touchdown pass.
Yeah, nor was it necessary. His receiver won that route early, presented himself. No reason to wait. Go ahead and put it on him and score a touchdown.
Elliott good with a PAT as they make the score just a slight bit more respectable here in the final quarter of play. And no return on this one as the fair catch is signaled for and taken. And now Baltimore gets set to take the field.
And this team just continues to win football games. They're well on their way to another victory here. And that 16-0 season starting to come into focus.
Oh, Jackson's going to throw it. Buying time to his left. And now he'll let this one go deep. Back over the middle. This is caught inside the 15. And they are going to score again. Yet another touchdown as they just add to their totals.
Well, for all the deserved accolades Lamar Jackson gets for his running prowess, his deep ball, it's really a thing to behold as well.
And as that ball was hanging in the air with the receiver streaking downfield to meet it, here in the stadium, you could just sense the crowd thinking, oh, no. And their worst fears were realized as that one turned into a long touchdown.
Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown. Jackson now to return. And they're going to start this drive in pretty good shape as they get it up past the 30. And now out comes Minnesota. They are just obviously getting shellacked here in this one, Charles. What's the message if you're a coach for this final drive in a lopsided game like this?
For a lot of coaches,
be honest.
Don't forget today. Don't forget what has happened out here.
Yeah, use that as ammo going
forward.
Gets through and now an opening. And they're going to have this in a great spot way down in Baltimore territory.
CD, we have seen some great runs the last few times we've been together, but I think we can